Alright, welcome back. My name is Matt Krein. I'm a guitar teacher, and this is the video series in which I teach you basic music theory for guitar. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you about relative major and minor scales. Now, relative scales are two scales that share all the exact same notes. Every major scale has a relative minor scale, and every minor scale has a relative major scale. This means that minor scales are really just major scales that have been rearranged so that the focus is on a different note. For example, the C major scale, it goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and back to C. The A minor scale uses A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Now, neither of those has any sharps or flats. It's all natural notes. Those are the exact same notes, just in a different order. To find the relative minor of a major scale, you want to find the sixth note of the major scale. So in a C major scale, we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which lands us on an A. A minor has all the same notes as C major. A minor is the relative minor of C major, and C major is the relative major of A minor. Let's try another one. G. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth note of the G major scale is E. That means E minor is the relative minor of the G major scale and has all the same notes. Now there's a shortcut. Instead of going up and finding the sixth note, if you want to find the relative minor scale, all you have to do is go down 3 frets from your major root. So for example, if we were on G major, we want to find our relative minor, we go down 3 frets. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 to the open E, E minor, G major, and E minor. Same thing with C and A. Start on C, the 8th fret of the E string here. We go down 3 frets, 1, 2, 3. That lands us on A. C major and A minor are relative majors and minor of each other. Now, what are the practical applications of this? One big one is when you are improvising. Many guitar players know their minor pentatonic scales. For example, here's one position of the E minor pentatonic scale. Now that we know that every minor scale has a relative major scale, this E minor scale pattern can also be used for G major because they are relative. So, E minor and G major have the same notes. You can use the same pattern. It's all a matter of what the emphasis is. So here's E minor. And using the same scale pattern, we can play G major. The minor pentatonic is more commonly used in rock and blues because those genres more often use minor keys. Major pentatonic is more commonly used in things like country and bluegrass, which happen to use major keys. So now, as long as you know your minor pentatonics, you can play in major keys as well, too. All right, that's it for relative major and minor. Hey guys, if you like this video series and you want to learn a whole lot more about music theory, please check out my book. It's called the Guitar Theory Workbook. It has everything that we covered in these videos and a whole lot more. It covers just about every chord or scale that you could ever want to use, and more importantly, how to use them. It's over 160 pages. It's packed with exercises that you can use to practice as you go. I think it's awesome, and I know you'll love it. Please check the description for a link to order, as well as a link to a sample chapter. In that chapter, you'll learn how to build major and minor chords, and check out the table of contents in that sample so you can see just how much this book does cover. All right, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you learned something.